My name is Craig Hayslip. I'm a faculty research assistant at the Marine Mammal Institute, which is part of Oregon State University. I'm filling in for Jim Rice, who's our stranding coordinator, who is responsible for marine mammal stranding on the Oregon coast. We got a report of this whale sometime around 8 this morning from a volunteer who lives nearby, called another volunteer, and then they called us, and then we responded this morning. It was originally found, the tide had gone out. It was in the sand, but not in water. By the time we had arrived, it was in the surf, as you see it now. It was a bit further up the beach, and as the tide came in, it did manage to free itself for a short time, but ended up stranding again where you see it now. And now the tide is going out, so it will most likely have to go through another tide cycle here. There'll be another high tide, a higher high tide at around 1 this morning, and we're hopeful that it can free itself then and keep going out. But often in these cases, animals, even if we make the effort to free them, they end up back on the beach. They're often stranded because of sickness or injury, so we don't solve that problem. They're still going to strand. It's quite dangerous. It looks like we could just go out there and push it in the water, but it's quite heavy. It's like a log on the beach. It's rolled over a few times in the surf, and if it was to roll over on somebody, they could drown. So we don't go in the water unless people here are trained, but we don't have that many people here, and you'd need wetsuits, and even then it's very difficult to move an animal, and it won't realize it's trying to help. We're trying to help it. It may respond, and it could injure someone with its tail or its pectoral fins. So we're going to keep monitoring it today. We'll keep it wet and what we can do, and we'll hopefully see what happens in the next high tide.